So here is the receipt. Here is my here's an email I was sent on $1,000 sent into my Payoneer account. So you can see this is the actual proof that it's actually working. And how I got this was, by doing a very, very easy job, no skill required, on Upwork. So I'll be showing you in this video how to spot these jobs on Upwork, and how to accomplish them, how to spot them, how to bid for them, and how to win them. All right, so for the sake of this video, actually I'll be showing you this. I'll be going to Upwork and then showing you these jobs, and then how you can get the clients to give you these jobs. On these jobs, they don't require you to have any skill, they don't require you to have any knowledge or experience about them. It's just something that you learn while doing the experience, and you're getting paid for it, whether it's per hour or flat rate. Depends on the agreement between you and the client. So but the short thing is you're getting paid. All right, and I'm showing you the strategy of how you can get this started, all right, for free, no skill, no experience. All right, welcome back to my channel. It's still your boy, Mr. Noble Boy channel. And if you're just joining us for the first time on this channel, please like and subscribe. All right, and it's very important that you like the video so that YouTube can spread it across to other people so they can watch and also learn how to make money for themselves, even if you don't have skill or any knowledge about things. All right, so this is the live proof. All right, I just screenshotted this from my email. It's not only this, as you can see, $1,000 transferred via TransferWise to my Payoneer account. So just head straight to it and get you started. So first thing you need to do is you have to create an Upwork account. But if you don't have an Upwork account, you have to create one for yourself, which is not hard. You can typically start with your email, and then you fill in your details, and then you can download the app. All right, so in this tutorial I'm going to use the app right here that I have. So I'm just going to click on the app icon. So I'm about to show you the jobs that you don't require any skill to to perform, and then you still get paid if you work consistently and you're very hardworking and you're persistent with your pitching of clients. You are going to land more than a few jobs that will get you that sizable income that you always wanted. So this is my Upwork account, and it's not really been active, but I've had a few clients. I want a few clients using this account. All right, but I've been doing something else, so I've not really been active on it. But I just want to show you how you too can start benefiting from this. So we'll just head straight to the job search. So I don't want to bore you with the process of opening a new Upwork account, but if you view this video and you're still in doubt about how to open an Upwork account, which is very easy, just your email and your names and other details. But hopefully I'll be making videos about how to open an Upwork account, and then you download the app. So once you're done with that, once you're all set, you just come straight and you type in virtual assistant. This is the job. It typically requires no skill at all, so you just see the list of them here. Once you type in here, so you're seeing that we have about 10,211 jobs found, all under virtual assistant. So what you could do here is you just take a look at them. All right, so this first one, this one is offering for between $4 to $7 per hour, and they're looking for a virtual assistant. So if you want to check about more details on this, you can just click on the job, and then you read these the details, the retail details about it. So we're seeing here that for you to apply for this job, you need it to cost you 6 connects. So one thing with Upwork is it usually works with connect. All right, so if you want to bid for jobs, you have to have the amount. You want to bid for a job, you have to have the amount of the connect. For instance, if a job requires 6 connect, you would have at least 6 connect to be able to bid for that job. If not, Upwork will not allow you to submit any proposal. So like right now, I have like 18 connect. All right. So for you, once you register with Upwork, they're definitely giving you free connect. So I think once you register, when I registered, I actually was given 50 connects. So that should be enough for you to at least land 1 or 2 jobs. All right. So the important thing is, you go to the job search, you search for personal assistant, and then you see a bunch of jobs. You just look at the briefs here. They're just typically, things that they're not something that you need to study for you to start, performing these tasks. All you just need to do is to help someone, maybe a businessman or an e-com owner or an entrepreneur who's out looking for someone who can assist him with his ICT work, answering telephone questions, replying to messages, typing documents, printing letters, sending emails, just about normal casual things that that time would not allow him to do. So he just wants to outsource them, and then he comes here and places the job on the job board. All right, that he's looking for virtual assistant. So that's basically what you would be doing. It doesn't require any skill of any level, just your normal experience about handling about online things. That's just what you need. So, but one thing about these jobs is, you have to go through the details of the job, and then you read what the person wants exactly. And then some types of jobs, you see things like questions that you need to answer. For instance, some of them are demanding. They would want you to know certain things. Like this one now said, who do you serve and what are your values and beliefs? So apparently these clients want to know your belief, if you believe in God, and it's this kind of things. So what are your 5-year personal and professional goals? Describe your recent experience with similar projects. So things like that. All of these things are things that you could easily just cook up, since you could easily just think and write off the top of your head. All right, so that's it. And then to the bottom around its side, we are seeing talent type independent meaning you have to be a single person and not an agency. Then English level, fluent, of course, you have to be fluent. And then this one requires Spanish, but of course you're already fluent in English, so that takes it for that. And then proposal. So we write another important thing here on this activity, on this job, is the proposals. We're seeing that the proposals here are less than 5. All right, so that what this means is the other freelancers that have actually, what this means is other freelancers that have actually bid for this job are less than 5. And this means that you stand a greater opportunity of being hired once you pitch during this time, because there are not many people that are queuing in for the job. So that makes it even more likely that you're going to land the job. All right. So another important factor for you to consider before even applying, wasting your connect to apply for a job, is to check out the history of the client. All right, this 5-star here
is the review that other freelancers have actually given to the client. So this shows that he's a very good legitimate client. He apparently pays on time and pays well, and is good to work with, this sort of things. And then also you could come here at client's recent history, so you could read up reviews. All right, so we can see that the client has good reviews, 5 stars, and the client himself or herself has also good stars, good ratings for his freelancers. All right, so you check out these things to see if the client is actually a good person to work with, and if he has gotten good reviews from previous freelancers who have worked with him. So these are the things that you would check. All right, after you check through all of this, and make sure that the job is still very early, like it's not been like days after it's been posted and you're not applying. No, this one is just 48 minutes ago, which means it's still a fresh job that you could actually jump on and get. All right, so don't worry about a lot of things. What you need to know is that this job is a job that you can do. All right, it's not hard at all. I've actually done a few of these kinds of job without experience, and I was paid for it. So why can't you do it? So what I want you to know basically is that this job actually exists for you to capitalize on. All right, and make sure you watch to the end of the video, because I'll be giving out a free template for you to use, a free template, pitch template, all right, or proposal template for you to customize and send your template, send out to client for you to have an increased chances of being accepted. All right, so don't worry about the template. I will send it to you, and then you can customize it and increase the likelihood of your being selected, all right, to work for clients. So as soon as all these are checked, you can now proceed to submit a proposal. All right, so it's telling me that I do not qualify because I don't have a Spanish proficiency, but that's not really an obstacle. So we're seeing right here that this interface is actually brought us to where we could apply for the job. So this is the space for the cover letter, where you'll be using the template, the free template that I'll be giving out. You'll be customizing it to suit the particular clients that you're applying for. All right, and then the questions that we saw earlier on, all right, these are the places that you fill it. But most of the times these clients differ. All right, so some clients are really very demanding. They want to know this, they want to know this. But if you feel at any point that these clients are being very demanding and you don't have what it takes, or you don't resonate with their demands, you could just go back and you see there are 10,000 plus jobs that you could search through on personal assistant. So if one doesn't sit right with you, you could just skip to the next one, and there are so many of them, and there's no how that you would scroll through 10,000 of them and you wouldn't have found at least 5 that you would pitch. And the good thing about this search engine of Upwork is, if you see any job that you like, you could easily tap onto this and you have saved it. You will have saved it so that you could come later on, all right, and then you apply to them. All right, so if you want to check out your saved work, you could come to this part at the top here. So as you can see, these are the jobs I've just recently saved. Now if you want to have bookmarked, all right, so if I want to unsave them, I'll just tap onto that same heart sign, and then they will go off. All right, so I actually wanted this video to be a very short one, all right, but the trick is you come to your Upwork, or you open an Upwork account, all right. So you search in virtual assistant, you see a ton of jobs there, and you just read through the description of what the client requires. Usually they don't require much, they just want someone who's gonna help them out with the normal normal assistance, like virtual assistant kind of thing. Maybe it's like data entry, or answering calls, or live chat, all those kinds of things. There's also chat operator. Chat operator is another very, very lucrative gig on Upwork. As you can see, there's over 500 jobs found on chat operator. So this job typically requires you to not have skill or knowledge about chat operator. I mean, it's what we basically do every day, with our phones and the system. So it's not like something that requires skill for you to fully flourish. All right, so you just come up to this place, and then you see a bunch of them, and then the one that looks nice to you could just click on them and then read through on it. And this one is saying that it requires 6 connect, right? So if I actually wanted to apply for this, I would, because I have up to 18 connect. All right, so if you open a new Upwork account, you're going to be given 50 connect, I think, for you to use in sourcing out for jobs. All right, so don't worry about that. I'll drop you a template at the end that you can construct and then use for your cover later. All right, so this video is basically for the purpose of showing you the resource, the amount of jobs out here that that are out here that you could possibly start doing even without any skill at all. So the hard part about getting these jobs, most people would say, and in my own experience, I would say, is the pitching part. All right, so that's why I'm willing to give you my winning strategy, my winning proposal template that you can construct, all right, to fit in. Because actually I do lots of services here. I do email marketing, and email copywriter, and different kinds of other gigs. All right, so but if I give you the template, you're going to customize it to suit virtual assistants. So for example, the template that I'm going to give you will be on copywriting. All right, so but you're going to construct you're going to reshape it into virtual assistant what's it called, you're going to reshape it into virtual assistant cover letter, proposal letter. All right, so